Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in for another video today. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. But I'm going to get right to it. NFC predictions for the 2012-2013 season. Like the last video, the AFC video I made, I'm going to break it down with 3 groups of teams. But this time, I think the NFC is going to be a lot more competitive this year. So we're going to see a lot of teams in the last 2 groups in this group coming up. I've only got 4 teams in this first group that I don't think is going to compete at all for a playoff spot. I've got number 16, the Arizona Cardinals, 15, the Minnesota Vikings, 14, the St. Louis Rams, and 13, I've got the Washington Redskins. Some people think, really, the Redskins, look, okay, Giants, Cowboys, Eagles, that's all that needs to be said. I think those 3 teams are playoff contending teams. It's going to be hard for the Redskins. You got to give RG3 a little bit time to play in this league. We'll give him some time. Let's see what he does this year, and then we'll go from there. I've got 2 NFC West teams, being the Rams and the Cardinals, on this list. Not a fan of those teams, but I do like the Rams. I think they're up and coming. You got to give Sam Bradford some credit. You know, his first year looked good. Last year didn't look so well, and they're giving them some weapons. They're building up on that defense. Give them a year, and we might be talking St. Louis to be contending for that division. Second group, we got 6 teams. 6 teams who I do think will be contending for a playoff spot. At number 12, we got the Buccaneers, 11 Seahawks, 10 Lions, 9 Giants, 8 Saints, and 7 Dallas Cowboys. All these teams are definitely going to be competing for a playoff spot, but it was really hard breaking this down. And some of you guys might be surprised at who I have winning one of these wild card spots. But the NFC South, I must note this, the NFC South is going to be the most competitive division in the NFL this year. I think the NFC North will be the second most competitive division, so a lot of these teams are in this group, so I may be wrong, but like I mentioned before, it's going to be really, really competitive this year in the NFC. My playoff teams, here it is at number 6, I'm calling it out right now, Panthers. Who saw that coming? If they stay healthy, Cam Newton does what he did last year, their defense, that's the key. If their defense stays healthy, they have so much talent. They bring in Luke Kuechly this year with their first-round pick. I like the Panthers to win a wild card spot. Number 5, the Chicago Bears. They actually brought in some wide receivers in this offseason for once. I mean, that's what they needed all along. They bring in Alshon Jeffrey in the 2nd round. They bring in Brandon Marshall through trade from the Dolphins. I like the Bears to win a wild card spot. Number 4, I've got the 49ers in the NFC West, the Falcons at number 3 in the NFC South, the Eagles in the NFC East, and then number 1 team, Green Bay Packers, to win it all. Sorry, not to win it all, not to win it all. I meant the NFC favorites. But like I mentioned, watch out. I think the NFC is going to be a lot more competitive than the AFC this year. So these teams that I mentioned, I'm going to make a mid-season playoff prediction video. This list could change drastically. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys enjoyed the AFC video as well. If you're new to the channel, again, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. But that's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.